Paulie, yo, I saw the run-in New York. Obviously, you and Adrien had an exchange of words. Yo, what was that whole beef? He kept pulling up a picture of some girl or something like that. What was all that about?
That's some weekend pussy, man. You know, that's what happens when you fuck weekend pussy. Everybody hits it. I said it ain't just me, but it ain't nothing to brag about. You know, here's the difference with me and Adrien Broner. The difference with me and Adrien Broner is his weekend pussy he pays for. My regular pussy and my weekend pussy is free. I'm good looking. He's not. See, I'm rich and good looking. He's just rich. You know what I mean? There's a difference. He got to pay for the weekend pussy. My weekend pussy is free. So the dilemma there was he thought he was getting under my skin by showing me he hit one of my weekend pussy chicks, but they're weekend pussy for a reason. Everybody hits them. You know what I mean? That's the reason it's called weekend pussy. So the problem there is, you know, I think it was something he had rehearsed. It was his only rehearsal because after that, I mean, once I shut that down, he was trying to go after my shirt. He didn't know what to say anymore. I mean, he was talking about anything but the fight. He's not very creative. He's not very intelligent. And obviously, if you think hitting my weekend pussy is gonna offend me, man, now sharing is caring when it comes to weekend pussy. That's what it's there for. And you really don't know the game that well, do you? And you're not a pimp like you say you try to be, you know?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna ask you about the whole smack talk department. Y'all two going back and forth, this, that, and the other. It seems like you come like right off the top of your head with your stuff. I mean, is that pretty much?
Because I kind of adjust. You know, you gotta see what the argument's going. You can't rehearse something like that because you don't know where the argument's gonna go. You know what I mean? Like you got two guys are debating, two guys are beefing, two guys are arguing. You can't have something rehearsed because the subject matter might go this way instead of that way. So you gotta come off the top of your head. You gotta be sharp. You gotta be quick. You gotta be intelligent. All those things Broner's not.
It's like being in the ring. You gotta be all those things.
Yeah,
all wrapped
you gotta
up in
adjust on the fly in a different way. Exactly.
So what are you expecting when, you know, you guys do step in the ring from Adrien Broner? Obviously you've seen film on him. Obviously you've been to his fights. You've seen, you know, his style. He kind of fights a little like Floyd Mayweather. What are you expecting from him?
You know, whenever you make a copy of something, it's never as good as the original. You know, you can try to copy Floyd Mayweather all he wants, and he does some pretty good things in there. But you know, the copy is never as good as the original, and that's what we're going to show on June 22nd. That he's just a bad copy, man. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of flaws there, and he just hasn't been in with anybody good enough to expose them. And I'm not just saying that; he's really been in with pitiful opposition. You know, and I think everybody can agree with that. You know, so the fact of the matter is, on June 22nd, let's see if all the good things he does, let's see if he can pull them off against somebody that can do a lot of good things to him. So, and then if you can do them to a good fighter, then we'll show you something. But if anybody will go like Floyd Mayweather when they're fighting the guy who's delivering this food to this room, you know what I mean? Like that's cool. You know what I mean? We could all even everybody in my entourage could do a little bit of that shoulder roll if you're fighting the waiter. You know what I mean? But do it against a good fighter. Do it against a guy that can react. Do it against a guy that can time you back, and then you'll show me something. So
I take it that's what that shirt was about that your boy was wearing.
Trying to imitate Floyd. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and there's nothing wrong with trying to imitate a good fighter as far as in the ring, but dude, get your own personality, bro. I mean, he tried to talk like Floyd, he tried to walk like Floyd, he tried to act like Floyd. Get your own personality, bro, because you're Adrien Broner, you're not Floyd Mayweather, so be Adrien Broner, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you've been a Floyd Mayweather fan all throughout your career. I know you've talked about him.
Trying to imitate the guy, and I'm my own man, you know what I mean?
Right.
I respect the man, I respect his accomplishments, I respect what he's done in the ring, and it's got to be respected, but at the end of the day, that's Floyd Mayweather, and it's Paulie Malignaggi, you know, we're two different people, you know, and you have to be yourself, you have to be your own man. It's not a disrespect, you can still respect the man and not try to be like him. I think when you start dick riding like Adrien does, you know, it gets a little iffy.
Do you think that's somewhat kind of a benefit, so to speak, because you've been a Floyd Mayweather fan and you followed his career and you know a lot about his style? Do you think that's going to help you out when you step in the ring with Adrien?
Not necessarily, because like I said, I mean, Adrien does something similar to Floyd, but he's not exactly a Floyd Mayweather. You know, Floyd was doing those things against very good fighters. You know, it's a different thing when you can pull that off against a good fighter, because a lot of guys can pull it off against the opposition he's been fighting. So you know, we'll find out June 22nd if he's capable of pulling it off against the guy who, like I said, has enough speed to hit him, has enough timing in his ability to time him back, and then if you can continue with that style, then you'll show me something. But we'll see. We'll find out.
Are you surprised that he was willing to jump up to 147? I mean, he seems a little bit small.
He's not very intelligent, number one, so I'm not surprised. But I am surprised that his team did it. Yeah, you know, because your team is there for a reason, to protect you, make you look good, and do the right thing. That did surprise me. I thought his team was a little smarter than that. And you know, you should let sleeping dogs lie. You know, we were trying to negotiate another fight somewhere else in the world. Actually, I was trying to negotiate a fight in Abu Dhabi about a month and a half ago, and then this fight came and kind of, you know, just took over the forefront, and you know, we ended up in this fight. So they're gonna look back on June 23rd and say, man, we should have let that guy go. Man, we should have left him alone. We should have let Broner fight the lightweights, and they're gonna be sorely regretting everything they've done on June 23rd.
That's what's up. Well, is there anything else you want to let the fans know before I let you go? I know some other people want to jump in here.
Follow me on Twitter at Paulie Malignaggi. That's about it.
That's what's up. Thanks, man.